Hello, and welcome back to Bearing in Mind Beer Reviews. Today we're going to take a look at the last in a series of Echigo beers from Echigo Beer Company in Niigata, Japan. And that one is their heaviest beer. It is called Echigo Stout. And this is an Irish stout, or simply stout here. And it is from Echigo, which calls himself the first microbrewery in Japan, and they probably are. And it is 7% alcohol, 34 IBUs, and the label explains, the ingredients explain that it does contain some wheat malt. Now, Echigo is kind of notorious for making different varieties of a beer, and very often the variety will depend on whether it's a filtered bottle or an unfiltered bottle or a canned version or a tapped version. And so very often kind of hard to tell exactly which version you were getting, and it still is actually. So they from the time they started in 1995, they made a beer called 90 Days Stout, and it had this picture of the man playing the saxophone on it here. So it's kind of confusing because this is not called 90 Days Stout. And 90 Days Stout did not have wheat malt in it, which this canned version does. But now, if you go on the Echigo website and look for 90 Days Stout, you will see that the bottle version does contain wheat malt. In any case, here on RateBeer, this one has 195 ratings, so I'm assuming it probably is exported. Most Japanese craft beers that are not exported do not have that many ratings in Japan. So 195 ratings, and the average rating is 3.29%, or 3.29, 58 percentile for all beers, and 47 percentile for stouts. And so, should we give this a go? Okay, so it pours out pretty dark brown, not quite black, but with a rather thick kind of dark tan head. It doesn't look so dark on the screen, but it is pretty dark for sure. And the nose is chocolate, definite roast malt, a bit sweet, maybe almost a little smoky. Yeah. So it's got a very nice thick nose. Flavors again are light chocolate, maybe a hint of coffee. Seems like it could be extract. I'm not sure. Extract malt, possible. It's tasty, a little bit thin for a 7%er in terms of body, a little bit watery for that. It should be a little thicker perhaps, but it's okay. It's okay. It's sweet, thin, roasty, chocolatey, not terribly warming. So this is a beer you may want to try when you see it at the market if you like dark beers, if you like stouts here. It's called an Irish stout according to them, but it tastes much sweeter and heavier than that. Again, this is Echigo Stout from Echigo Microbrewery in Niigata, Japan. Give it a look. If you see it, you might want to try it out. Okay, that's it for today. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.